Hi, welcome to my channel to Irrational. I'm Pranay Sharma, and in this video we'll talk about what to do on the day of the examination of our IFOA Institute CS1 subject. I'll talk about what we should have before the examination, what we should do during the examination, and what we should do after the examination. So the first thing you should prepare before the examination would be some blank papers for your rough work, pen, calculator, and water bottle. These are some things, physical things that you should keep. Maybe if you want to keep your formula table book as physical, or any notes that you have that you want to keep your physical notes, that is all allowed. Then on your computer, you should make a folder in which everything you have ready in the digital form. So here I have kept the CS1 book as well as the formula table book. If you have any notes that you have made on CS1, you can keep that with you, but make sure that you are not keeping a Word file of all the formulas and you're copy pasting from those files. Now, although that might be allowed, I would not risk it, okay, because that comes into the category of an electronic template that you have already made. Okay, so that is strictly not allowed. Okay, so you can refer to the formulas that or any material that you have made even in the digital form, but while you are writing, type it out. So you can see I have made a separate folder for paper B. Whatever is required for paper B, I'll keep it in that folder so that I don't confuse. And this is just the exam paper of April 2021. Again, whenever you download it, keep it in the folder so that you have everything ready. So just before the examination, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before, you can make the Word file. So I will right click new and I will go to the Microsoft Word document. So Word file has been created. The name of the Word file, they have specifically said that we'll write first our ARN, then the subject, then September 2021, and then whether we are talking about paper 1 or paper 2. That is our paper A, paper B. They have just named it paper 1, paper 2, so that we are sure that we have not made any mistakes. Okay. So here I'll give the ARN. I'm just writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 underscore, then the subject CS1 A, then underscore, we'll have September 2021, and then underscore paper A, paper 1. So this is how you would name your file. Now inside, what you should do, so first I'll open, and you should prepare a few things beforehand inside as well. Now you can change the margin. I like narrow margins. You can keep it like this, no problem. Okay. So what you can do is go to layout, margin, and change it to narrow margin. You just have more space to write and stuff. Next thing you should do is go to file, go to options. In this options, you should go to the proofing section. In this proofing section, I will go to autocorrect option, and these must be already selected. I will deselect all of these, because what happens is it is about automatically making your letters capital, first letters of the table or first letter of the sentence capital. So what happens is it should not automatically make stuff capital that you do not want capital, especially if you're writing small x or you're writing capital X. It should not be confusing between those two, right? Or any other such letters. So that is why I remove all the capitalization stuff. I press OK. In proofing only, if you go down, click on this hide spelling error in this document only and hide grammar error in this document only, because what happens is it gives you that blue line and the red line, because we are not going to write traditional words or sentences, so it will always think you are writing some error. So therefore hide those blue lines and red lines. That is what this is about. Okay, and I'll press okay before this. Okay, and then we'll go to save. In this save option, make sure that the save auto recovery information it is usually 10 minutes. I've changed it to 5 minutes so that every 5 minutes it will auto save my Word file, so that by mistake, if my computer shuts down, or by mistake my computer stops responding, I have some auto saved files. And even if I forgot to save, I would always recommend you should save every 2 or 3 minutes. But if by chance you forgot to save, you will have an auto recovery file kept here. You can see this is where, whichever address you have, there is where you will find your file located. You can change that. You can go to browse and change it to anything you want. Okay, I'll keep it as it is. Okay, so these are the things you should do beforehand. Then for your examination, there is no recommended font or font size, but I would leave it as it is. Calibri is good enough. If you want to change, make it into some font that is known to everyone, like Arial, Times New Roman. You can change to that. Size 11, 12, 10, these are the only size you should take. If you make it too small, people will not be able to read it. If you make it too large, it will waste too much space. Don't do that. Okay, 11, good enough, no problem there. Then they have recommended that we change our line spacing to 2. Okay, so you can see here in this paragraph section, here we have line spacing. I'll click on this and change it to 2, so that now you will have more gap between your lines. You can see you have more gap. It's just easier for them to mark marking if you have gap between your lines. So you should do this for both your paper A as well as paper B Word files, but just before the examination. Do not take do not make this file maybe 1 day ago or 2 days ago. Make it maybe half an hour before. That is allowed. Now you should not write anything in header or footer inside this file. No ARN number, no name, nothing should be mentioned inside the script. On the day of the examination, maybe before 15 minutes before the examination, you can log into your exam platform. Okay, so this is the address, onlinepracticalexam.org.uk. Of course, you might have that in your email as well. You will go to this and you will put in your ARN and password that you have already done, because I am hoping that you have already done the exam check. Now ARN and password, if you have forgotten your password, you can go to reset password and it will send you email in which you will have a link to reset your password. And if you remember your password and you put in your password, it will send you an SMS on your registered mobile number that you will have to put in the code. Okay, verify it. Then you will go to a page where you can download the exam material. Now for your paper B, you already must have the exam material given to you. Okay, so it might be files that will be useful for your paper B examination. I don't think we'll require anything exam material for paper A, but whatever here you have, you should download it beforehand. You should not wait for the day of the examination. Okay, and on the day of the examination, as soon as your time starts, you will find that this will become blue, and when you click on it, you will go to such a page where you can download the paper, and later on when your paper is finished, you can upload your paper here. So after you have downloaded your paper, you should keep it within the folders. This is exam paper of April 2021. I have kept it with me just for the sake of showing you. After you are done with the examination, now you will have to upload the examination. So you have completed, you have frequently saved your file, but make sure that you get 3 hours and 20 minutes to write your paper. You can do whatever you want in those 3 hours and 20 minutes. Keep on saving periodically, and make sure as soon as your 3 hours and 20 minutes ends, you are not writing anything after that, or you are not saving your file after that. So save as soon as 3 hours and 20 minutes hits in your clock, save it, and do not save it after that. Okay, because they can see the time when you saved your file, and if it is later than the examination time, your answers will not be accepted. Then for uploading, you will go to the same section where you will see such a page where you will have a browse section. You'll click browse, select your file, and then after selecting you will have an option of previewing your file. You should preview that so that if the file has been correctly uploaded or not. By mistake you have not uploaded some other file, or while uploading there has not been any error. So if you click preview on this, it will show you what file you have uploaded. Okay, and then if you are done with it, close preview and then click on upload. Here it is written upload check. It will most likely be just an upload button. After you have clicked upload, it will show you such a page where it says that thank you for uploading your submission. This has been accepted and submitted for grading. Below is your exam receipt. Please keep a record of this. So keep a screenshot or something of this. Okay. If there is any problem during your examination, like maybe electricity went out or your laptop stopped responding, or we have blue screen of death or whatever, click a photo of it, because with the timestamp, with the time when that actually happened, because they would need a proof of it. Okay, so what happens is, especially while you are uploading your examination, you get exactly 30 minutes to upload your examination, and you should not wait for later time. You should upload it as soon as possible. But sometimes due to internet problems, due to some other problems on their website or something like that, you might not be able to upload your file in those 30 minutes. So as I said, keep a record of what you were doing. Click a photo that my internet was not working, or maybe the website was not working, or maybe the computer crashed or something. Click a photo with the time on that particular photo, and then you will have to call this number. Okay, this is the UK number. If you could not upload the examination in 30 minutes, you will have to call this, and they will ask you to email the proof as well as your answer script in a certain email address. Okay, so only after they have confirmed that yes, you can email, they will accept the answer sheet through email. Otherwise they will not. Okay, so this is the number. Please keep this number handy with you. For your paper B, you will most likely get such files. Okay, the material that you can download beforehand, and you will have some pre-work material to check whether your RStudio is working fine or not. Okay, then these are again files of April 2021. Okay, but if you have such files, these are nothing but R data files. How do you load R data files? You will right click on the file, go to open with, and in open with you will select RStudio, and as soon as you select RStudio, you will find that the data has been uploaded like in your global environment here. Okay, like this. Okay. So whatever data it might be, it will be uploaded here, and later on when you are doing some other question, you should clear your data so that you don't have anything in conflict, and then open the second one, open with RStudio, press yes, and see, this is again the data that they had in that particular file. I hope everything is clear for what to do before, during, and after your examination. I wish you all the best for your examination, and I'll see you in next video.